All right, guys, here we go with some more paperwork training. We're going to talk about the GBL, the Government Bill of Lading. So, the Government Bill of Lading, every shipment, whether it's a COD, whether it's an account move, any type of move has to have a contract, right? The contract between the person moving, the contract between the person and the people providing the service. So, in order to transport shipments across state lines, across county lines, you have to have a contractual agreement in order to do that. Protects everybody on both sides, the customer, the carrier, everybody involved. So, to help you understand, the government has what they call a GBL, which is a government bill of lading. This is their form of the contract. So there has to be a copy for the member they get to keep. There has to be a copy for the driver. If you're doing a no touch, there has to be a copy for you, right, to turn in. So we're going to take a look at this bill of lading. I'm going to show you some things that you need to pay attention to and things that you need to fill out to turn in for revenue processing so that we can continue to get paid. I'm going to turn the camera around now. All right, guys. So here is the bill of lading, right? And um, the bill of lading, the GBL. So if you look over here on the top corner, right here, that is the GBL number, right? That's the number that the government assigns to this particular move. Okay. Some things to look for. You have the member's name right here. This one's kind of cut off a little bit. Andrew Ellers. This one over here is Nadia Christ. You see that right there? Okay. So these are the dates, the packing dates, the pickup date. Okay. Packing date, pickup date, and delivery date. So once we set those dates in stone, in order for them to be changed, we have to report them to the military. We can't just go changing dates on our own. Anytime dates are changed, these bill of ladings legally have to be changed, right? This is where the shipment is going. Let's see here. This is the Department Agency, United States Air Force. Right here, they are United States Army on this one. So if you look at it, on this one, Ellers, there's his name, social, and his rank, and he's an E8 with dependents. Okay, this one here is the name, social. He's a staff sergeant E6 with dependents, right? And we'll go over some of that. What that with dependents means, without dependents means. That affects the amount of pro gear that they're allowed to take, right? So here is the GBL number again. There's the GBL number on this one. So here's what's important for us. There are no signatures for us required on this for us to turn our paperwork. But the column you want to pay attention to is column 28, right there, in the middle of the page. So you're going to put the gross weight right there. You're going to put the light weight, which is the tear weight, the net weight, which is the sum of the gross and the tear, and then right underneath here, that's where you're going to put your pro gear. Even if there's no pro gear recorded, you're going to put 0, okay? And then we turn one of these in order to get paid. So your heavyweight, your lightweight, the net weight, which is the weight, you take the gross weight, the lightweight, you subtract it, and that's going to give you, and then you give you the sum of the total weight, and then you're going to have your pro gear you're going to put in there. In order for us to get paid, that's how that has to be filled out. So when you're doing a no touch, if you're loading it, he's going to give you the lightweight first, okay? And then when he leaves, he should text you or email you the heavyweight. Then you do the math. You put the pro gear right there. You got to record the pro gear right in that column right there, right? That's for us in order for us to get paid. Okay? So the important things, there's a SCAD code that it's been registered under. All right? It's a code D, which is a domestic interstate move. There's the GBL. There's the date it was printed. These are the dates of the service. Okay? These are the member's name, social, and his rank. Okay? So we have to have one of these on every single job. One has to go with the driver that's taking it. one has to stay with the member, and then one gets turned in for revenue. All right, so that even if you don't have any pro gear, you need to circle it or put a 0, no pro gear. One has to be turned in at origin, and one has to be turned in at destination. That is the GBL, the Government Bill of Lading. All right, guys, any questions? Hit me up.